Hi all, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just diving into ADA right now. Once again, thank you to all of you for the really nice comments on the videos that I do produce and make for you to keep you updated and entertained in the channel. Diving straight into Cardano then, guys, you can see that what we're doing now is really bullish for Cardano, to be honest with you. We are pushing up, okay, and we have got through these EMAs on the 4-hourly time frame. I know this is early days to call this, and we do need to see the close in 2 hours. It's currently 8 o'clock when I'm recording this. It's currently 10 o'clock, sorry. So we do need to see that close on the 4-hourly there. On the 4-hourly time frame, we do need to see that close above this EMA to confirm this reversal, okay? So do keep an eye on that. We are caught in a bearish cross. We're caught in a bit of a downtrend at the moment on the EMA. You can see that we're pushing up, and we are back into the channel here above the late adopter trading line there, guys. We are up above it. You potentially need to see that back test of support before we can even think about marching on. That's what I have said, okay? Luckily for Cardano there, you know, we're being supported really well, okay, off this bottom. You can see that it's pushing up, and we have been supported, and you know, potentially looking on the daily time frame now here, guys, potentially, you know, what we are doing, which is confluence, which is good. We are making these higher lows, okay? So you got the low there, the low there, the low there, and the low there, and they're all higher than one another, okay? And you're making the higher highs. You got that high there, high there, high there. Although this high is not as high as that one, you know, the close, the body, you see that the close of the candle is higher on the daily time frame. So again, you're still in an uptrend, being supported by support at the bottom, and you're hitting resistance at the top. So effectively, you are still in this channel. You fell out of it there, but you're coming back into it. So it looks good. It looks good for Cardano. But like what I've said to you, what you don't want to see is lose this level here, guys, because that would be a double top, okay? And you do not want to see Cardano lose that level, because if it was to lose that level, guys, then that is a really bearish scenario, you know. And I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep you updated in this channel. You know, this is a really critical level of support. So if you was to see Cardano lose that 102, okay, then you would potentially be looking at that breakdown for Cardano of something like, I would say, potentially there, okay. So you would look at Cardano breaking down, guys, to those lower levels there, which would be bearish, and you don't want that, okay. So again, keep an eye on these levels at 102, but at the moment we do look really good. Like I said to you, what potentially happened here for Cardano, guys, is you're going to get caught in a level of consolidation. In a video from earlier in the week, I says unless you can get above and get the close above the 20 EMA there, which is the yellow line on a daily time frame, you know, get that close above, you are looking at this kind of consolidation range for Cardano, okay. And obviously Bitcoin shit the bed, and it's tanked and it's corrected, and it drags things down with it. But you know what, Cardano didn't get dragged down that much, so it's showing really good strength. It's found a really good support base on this low here, okay. It's just there. That's a really rock bottom low. You start to lose this low, you know, the 102, and start to go down and not close above it, you are looking at being pushed down. So obviously I'm going to keep you updated with the targets on in the channel, guys, you know, and keep you up to date. So let's jump in a little bit to a lower time frame here, guys, and see if we can spot anything, okay. Let's have a look. So again, you got your support targets there, guys, okay. You know, keep an eye. If you was to break down anymore, just keep an eye on that level, okay. I want you to stay safe. So basically, let's jump into the 4-hourly here, guys. So the 4-hourly, what we've got is we're going up, we're pushing above the EMAs there. You got that close above the 20, okay, which is really good. Now, like I said to you, you need to see the close above the 55, because what that is, you back test that as support, get the bounce off it on the next candle on the 4-hourly, march on, and you'll start forming a bullish cross, guys. For Cardano, like this, a bullish cross on the 4-hourly EMAs, as you did here. You know, look at the power it gives you. You know, you can really get them pumps off the EMAs. You have got a bit of a bullish cross there. You have got a bullish cross on the MACD. The MACD, see the histogram's going bullish. It is all on Bitcoin, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, keep an eye on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin corrects, then you will see Cardano get dragged under that EMA again, and then consolidate, just like we are anticipating on the daily time frame, where you hit that level of consolidation, you fail to break up and push on. But if Bitcoin starts to behave and pump, then I would imagine that Cardano is going to do exactly the same, okay. So just keep an eye on Bitcoin, really, and obviously Cardano in the charts. But what we'll do, we'll have a quick look at the hourly time frame here, guys. So dive in a little bit more, and we can see if we can see anything, okay, whether we can spot any kind of patterns or anything. So just there, what we've got, you can see here straight away, guys, this is an example of a double top on the hourly time frame, okay. So you know, just like we're targeting the channel, if we lose that level of support, okay, you do see these corrections, and when you zoom in on the smaller time frames, you do see these corrections playing out quickly. So you've basically got that double top there where, you know, it sort of went up. I know it's coming down, but when it corrected, it had that double top where it tried to make a high and a higher high, but it failed. So it was a lower high, it ran out of steam. When it come down, it lost the support line of this M pattern. You see, that's an M pattern. So this is a prime example on a lower time frame than the one that we're looking at as a level of support on the higher time frame there, on the daily time frame. So again, this is just an example. So you go from there to there and to your neckline, and you can see, look at that perfectly. When it broke down and found support, and it was the same distance as that. So that's why we target them, guys, because if you was to lose that particular pattern on the daily time frame, then you do look at those levels down there as support. So effectively that played out. That would have been a fantastic trade, guys, you know, on the hourly time frame. If we'd have spotted this, you've got that support line there. You know, you could have shorted Cardano. Personally, I didn't look at that because that would have been a fantastic short opportunity there on Cardano. And, you know, you can trade these patterns, guys. You can trade these patterns if that's your bag. And you could have shorted it down there, and you could, you know, 6-7% short opportunity there on Cardano. But obviously we found this support now, which is really good. We're actually going to drop a level in there now to keep an eye on, because we do need to keep an eye on that as a support if Cardano was to break down. So it's at 103.796. So we can't fall any lower than that at the moment, guys, but I don't anticipate we will, okay, because look on the hourly time frame, we've got this bullish cross on the EMAs, okay. You can see we've pushed up. We do look like we're forming some kind of consolidation level there right now. That is basically, you know, on an hourly time frame, guys, what you're potentially looking at there is some kind of bull pennant that potentially forming. It's probably early days to say that, but you have got some kind of bull pennant that which would potentially form. And then, you know, if you was to see a bit of a pump, we can just measure it, something like that, you know, wherever the breaks out. So you could potentially looking at Cardano pushing up to that $1.19 at some point over the next few hours, which would be great. But obviously you have got to see this consolidate, you know, and form like this sort of pattern here, guys, where it sort of goes like this, like this, like this, like this, tightens up, and then pops up, and you get your target. So that's how you can target these little patterns on the hourly time frame. Now, failing that, you know, you could see it sort of break down. And if it was to break down, you would be expecting a retest of these EMAs, okay, where it comes down, it bounces off that, and it just continues up. Because now that we've formed this bullish cross on the hourly time frame, okay, and we've got the bullish cross on the MACD, but to be fair, you never really look at the MACD on the hourly there. Only ever look on the 4 hourly or above. It doesn't really mean much on any higher time frame than the 4 hourly there. So basically, it's looking good. It's looking good. You've got the bullish cross on the hourly time frame here. You're potentially looking at a back test of support, you know, or failing that, creating that bull pennant type pattern there, getting that breakout, continuing up now for Cardano, and then that obviously would take the candlesticks above those EMAs on the 4 hourly time frame, guys. So at the moment, all good for Cardano. You've got a reversal off this bottom here, guys, okay. Now if you was to break down, guys, you know, forming a double bottom is not a bad thing, okay. If you came down and you formed that double bottom, that would actually be a really good thing in the sense of you testing support, okay, and you're not falling through it, okay, and then you would get that nice bounce up. So that's Cardano. At the moment, outlook relatively bullish, guys. You know, keep an eye on this bullish cross on the hourly time frame. Looks good. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I hope I can keep you updated. You know, obviously always zoom out on your charts, you know, looking at the daily here. Again, we'll go back to the daily, zoom in quickly. So obviously looking at the daily, you do need to see that close. Just to clarify, guys, you do need to see this close above this yellow line on the daily time frame, which is a 20 EMA. Get that close above, and you know what, we're looking really good, guys. We are looking good. Close below, okay. If we get that close below, you will see that reversal on the hourly bullish cross there. You will see us falling through the hourly EMAs there as well, and you'll see that close below, pretty much a candle like that. And then you are looking at level of consolidation, and again, just target these lows here, you know, that we don't fall through them. But so far it's looking tasty. We have got, you know, the end of the day to get this close above. So good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. I will keep you updated on Cardano every day, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and also do smash the like button. And obviously sharing is caring. Please do share on social media and get yourself in the Telegram group there, and also check out the Late Adopter, okay, guys. Is a great technical analysis. He gives me ideas. I watch his content all the time, you know, he helps me out. I'm learning off him as well. So do watch him, because this is the late adopter line, and this is something we're hugging, and we are going to continue to trend upwards on this line. I call this the late adopter line. Okay guys, I will drop a link in the description of this video below, so you can go and check him out, guys. Great guy. Good luck, guys. Bye bye.